Hello and welcome back to Insights Out with Dr. Jen. This is Season 2, our deep dive into the Web3 economy. I'm Jen.
And I'm Alex. Jen, I'm so glad we're doing this episode. A friend of mine recently looked at the crypto charts and just threw his hands up. He said, there are thousands of these things. Aren't they all just different versions of Bitcoin?
I love that question because it's what almost everyone thinks at first. And the simple answer is no. Thinking all cryptocurrencies are the same is like walking into a zoo and saying, well, they're all just animals.
But some fly, some swim, and some roar.
Exactly. Some are predators, some are builders. The crypto world is an ecosystem just like that. Each type of coin or token is designed for a very different purpose. Let's create a framework, a sort of field guide to this digital zoo.
Okay, where do we start? With the lion, I assume, the king of the jungle?
Precisely. And that's Bitcoin. The story here is fascinating. Back in 2008, right after a massive financial crisis, a mysterious figure named Satoshi Nakamoto published a paper. The vision was a peer-to-peer electronic cash system.
So digital money, meant for buying things.
Originally, yes, but the ecosystem evolved. Bitcoin is, well, it's slow and expensive for small transactions now.
Right.
So its story changed. Because it's the first and has a fixed supply, only 21 million will ever exist.
Wow.
It's now seen as digital gold. It's a store of value.
So you don't spend a gold bar on a cup of coffee.
Right.
But you own it because it's rare and holds value outside of traditional systems. That's Bitcoin's role now.
You've nailed it. It's the bedrock asset. But you can't build things on top of a gold bar. That limitation is what led to our next category, platform coins. The biggest one here is Ethereum.
Right. I've heard people say if Bitcoin is digital gold, Ethereum is digital oil, but I always found that a bit confusing.
Let's try a better analogy. If Bitcoin is a calculator, it does one thing really well. Then Ethereum is a smartphone. A young programmer named Vitalik Buterin realized a blockchain could do more than just track money.
Okay.
It could run code.
Code? What kind of code?
They're called smart contracts. Think of them not as legal documents, but as vending machines. You put in a specific input, say money, and it's programmed to give you a specific output, like a soda, guaranteed.
Right.
No human needed. So Ethereum lets developers build entire applications for finance, art, gaming,
Wow.
on top of its blockchain. It's a world computer.
Okay, that clicks. So Bitcoin stores value and Ethereum is a platform for building things. We already have two very different animals. What else is in the zoo?
Now we get to the specialists. Let's talk about utility tokens. Imagine you're at a festival. You can't use dollars to buy food.
Right.
You have to buy the festival special food tokens first. That's a utility token. It has a specific use inside one project.
Can you give me a real example?
Sure. Filecoin is a great one. It's a decentralized data storage network, like a global Dropbox owned by no one.
Okay.
If you want to store your files on it, you have to pay the providers with fill tokens. The token is the key to using the service.
Okay, an arcade token for a specific game. Got it. But what about the opposite, a token that's supposed to be stable, not volatile?
You're ahead of me. You're talking about stable coins. These are the digital equivalent of a dollar. Coins like USDC or USDT are designed to be pegged one-to-one with a real-world currency. They're typically backed by actual dollars or cash equivalents held in reserves.
So they're the bridge between the wild crypto world and traditional money.
Yep.
So they solve the volatility problem if you just want to send money or save without the price swings.
Perfectly put. They are the calm harbor in the stormy crypto sea. But now let's wade into the storm. Let's talk about the weird, wonderful, and wild world of meme coins.
Haha. Dogecoin, the coin with the dog on it. I remember the Elon Musk tweets. It felt like a global inside joke that suddenly had a billion-dollar value.
That's exactly what it is. Dogecoin was created in 2013 as a complete joke to poke fun at the seriousness of Bitcoin.
Right?
It had no grand vision. Its value is powered by internet culture, community hype, and celebrity endorsements.
Wow.
You have Shiba Inu, and even niche ones like Trump coin. They're less like a financial asset and more like a cultural artifact.
Incredible. So they're driven by belief and attention, not technology or utility. The ultimate social experiment.
Yes, and that brings us to our final category, which is a bit of a mix of technology and social power: governance tokens. Think about all those DeFi apps we mentioned being built on Ethereum.
Okay.
Who decides to upgrade them or change the fees?
In a normal company, the CEO or the board would.
But these are decentralized, so the power is given to the users. If you hold a token like Uni for Uniswap or AAVE for Aave, you get to vote on proposals. It's like being a shareholder in a community-owned bank
Okay.
where your shares give you a direct say in its future.
Wow. Okay, let's recap the field guide. We have 1, store of value like Bitcoin, digital gold. 2, platform coins like Ethereum, the world computer. 3, utility tokens like Filecoin, an arcade token for a service. 4, stable coins like USDC, a digital dollar. 5, meme coins like Dogecoin, a cultural phenomenon. And 6, governance tokens like Uniswap, a voting share.
An incredible summary. So, no, not all coins are created equal. They're not even in the same conversation. Each has a different story, a different purpose, and a different reason to exist. Understanding that is the first, most critical step to navigating this new digital frontier.
It's not just a collection of currencies, it's a toolbox, with each token being a different tool.
That's the perfect way to see it. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about until our next episode. We've seen how value can come from technology, from utility, and even from a shared joke. As our world becomes more digital, what does that tell us about the nature of value itself?